Hey guys, John Wells here again with securityallstar.com. Today we're going to walk through the installation and activation of the Ultrasync Hub you just purchased. I want you to grab a couple things before we get started. Number one, I want you to download the Ultrasync app Plus, it's called, for your smart device, either from Apple or from Android. And then secondly, I need you to grab your Wi-Fi password off your wireless router. So get those two things and we'll come right back and we'll go through it. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to set the hub into Wi-Fi discovery mode so that we can hook it up to your Wi-Fi network. And this is how we do it. We're going to press the menu button and the number 9. She's then going to tell us to put in a PIN code. The PIN code you're going to use is 9713, enter. After we do that, she will announce that we need to push the number 8 to turn on the Wi-Fi discovery mode. So let's go ahead and do that now.
Press 1, enter your code, followed by enter. Press menu to go back. Press 1 to deactivate DHCP server. Press 7 to switch to Ethernet. Press 8 to activate Wi-Fi discovery mode. Press Wi-Fi discovery mode is on. Press 1 to deactivate.
The reason I hit menu was to make her stop talking. So now on your phone or tablet or smart device, you need to go into your settings to your wireless network. And you'll notice that I have my wireless network that I'm connected to here in my office, but zerowire comes up. That's what you're looking for, zerowire or Ultrasync Hub. I want to select that and I want to connect to it. What I'm actually doing here is my phone is connecting to the wireless zerowire router in the Ultrasync Hub itself. So now I'm connected. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my browser. You can use any browser you want. I've got Chrome on this phone, so I'm going to open up Chrome. And I'm going to type in the following IP address right up here, which is 192.168.1.3, and then I'm going to enter. And what you'll see is that I've now connected to the Ultrasync Wireless Hub, and a login page has come up asking me for a username and password. The username that you type into the field is installer, all lowercase. The password that you type into the field is 9713. It's the same PIN we used on the hub a few minutes ago. Hit my enter button, and as you can see, I am now connected to this Ultrasync Hub. Now, we're going to go into Settings. I'm going to go to the menu button. I'm going to go into Settings, and we'll give it a second. And in Settings, we're going to hit this drop-down menu. It's currently on Sensors default. I'm going to hit the drop-down menu, and we're going to go all the way to the bottom to Wi-Fi Setup. I want to select Wi-Fi Setup. And when I do, you're going to see a blue bar here that says Scan for Wireless Networks. I want to select that. And when I do, all my wireless networks are going to come back up. Here's the one at the bottom is the one in my office. So I want to select that wireless network. It's asking me for my password. So I'm going to put in that password of my wireless router. You would put in your password, whatever that is. Hit the OK button, and network successfully selected. Change your computer to the same network before attempting to reconnect. So now what we have done is I've just placed my Ultrasync Hub on my wireless network here in my office. Now I'm going to go back into Settings and put my phone back on my wireless network. So I hit my Wi-Fi, and I'm going to connect, and it does, back to the wireless network in my office, which it is connected. Now we're going to select the Ultrasync app, And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a site. So hit the plus button. And it's going to ask for some information which we're going to enter. And the first one is the site name. You can select that. And you can call it whatever you want to. John's, I'm just going to call this one John's House. Okay. And then the description is, maybe I want the address in there. So I'll call it 123 Side Street. Or you could just call it John's Home, or really whatever you want. The description doesn't too much matter. Then the serial number. When you open up your box, you found a little 3x5 card that had some information. On that information was the serial number and the passcode that we gave you specifically for your unit. And then after the serial number, I'm going to type in the passcode. And then the username, we're going to use, the default username is actually capital U, lowercase SER, space, and the number 1. And then the PIN number is your master code. Default is 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we hit the done button. And as you can see, here's my house and my home. I'm going to select it. And when I do, it's going to connect immediately to the Ultrasync Hub. And it's ready for me to go. And so I'm going to show you how to arm this. If I arm in the stay mode, it means I'm staying in the house, of course. My door window contacts are on, no motion detector. So I can arm stay. And immediately you saw the Ultrasync change color, and it's armed into the stay mode. And if I turn it off, it immediately turns it off. And away, of course, is when no one's going to be in the house because my motion detectors are going to be on. Also, if I hit away, it actually counts down for 60 seconds for me to leave and let me know that it's getting ready to go into away mode. If I didn't leave the house, by the way, it would go back into stay mode. It's smart. But I'm going to turn that off. And that's basically how you control the Ultrasync Hub remotely from any smart device anywhere in the world you have internet connection. Congratulations for setting up your Ultrasync Hub. Now be sure and hit subscribe on this YouTube channel so you can stay up to date with all our latest videos. Be sure and go to securityallstar.com, providing powerful protection for all you hold dear.